Hello children, welcome to All Saints Cathedral Primary School. It's online session and today we are going to look at mathematics activities grade 3. In the previous lesson we were looking at addition of length using meters. Now today we are going to look at takeaway. In the previous lesson again we realized that when you are adding, you're just doing the same addition that you learned from PP2. And this applies also to takeaway. All the concepts of takeaway are intact. The only thing that you're going to add is the standard unit, which is meters. And meters, we are going to only use the first letter because writing the whole word will take the whole space. So the short form of meters is M. And we want to take away using the meters, okay? So I have written some examples on the board and I want us to solve the questions together. Let's start with number 1. So question 1 is asking 82 take away 23. And as I had said in the previous lesson, if you want to get the answer easily, we have to divide the work into columns of ones and tens. So I'll do that way. So this is my ones and this side is my tens. Our meters will remain. It doesn't change. So 2 take away 3. Is it possible? No, it's not possible. And we learned previously that when you are taking away and it is impossible, you have to borrow from the tens. If it is in the ones that is impossible, you borrow from tens. So we will borrow 1 from 8. And when we borrow 1, it remains 7 there. Then we take our 1 on this side. Okay? So 1 10 plus 2 ones gives us 12. So it will be 12 take away 3. Now it is possible. So you can use counters, or if you know it offhand, the better. But for now, let's use the counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Return those ones. So I have 12 counters, I have 12 counters and I'm going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. So I count the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 12 take away 3 is 9. Now we borrowed 1 and so it remained 7. So we won't use 8, we will use 7. 7 take away 2, it gives us 5. So our answer is 59 meters. You draw a line after you have finished your work so that it shows that you are neat and orderly. So we go to the next question. 200 take away 65, or 200 meters take away 65 meters. I know some of you will be like, what? Zeros are following each other? How will I know about that? Don't worry, it's not so hard. Remember, in maths, they're generous, they help each other. So when we are taking away, our meters will remain. And then, as I had said earlier, we divide this one into ones, tens, and hundreds. So 0 take away 5, it's impossible. We have to borrow from the neighbor, which is tens. We can't borrow from tens because it's still 0. So we will have to borrow from hundreds. So when I borrow 100 here, it will remain 1. So you can't jump any step, like you borrow here and then you leave here and then put it there. No, that's not a real math. You have to borrow step by step. So when I borrow here, I'll have to take it here. So it becomes 10. Now from 10, I can borrow 1. It remains 9 and then this 0 is too big. Then I put it there. You see, I borrowed from here. Then I kept the 100 here, it became 10. Then I borrowed 110. I took it on the one side, it became 10 also. Okay? So when you're borrowing from here, it has to be systematic. You are not supposed to jump any step or any place value. Okay? So 10 take away 5, you will get 5. 9 take away 6, you will get 3. And then it remained 1. 1 take away nothing, you get 1. So our answer is 135 meters. Then we go to the next. 2 take away 5. Still, it is impossible. The rule is we borrow from the tens. So when I borrow 1 there, it will remain 7. 12 take away 5 will be 7. You will count, okay? 7 take away 1, 6. And it is 67 meters. Then you draw a good line there with a ruler. We go to our last example. 97 meters take away 25 meters. 7 take away 5. This one, it's not impossible, it is possible. So 7 take away 5, you get 2. 9 take away 2, you get 7. And your answer is 72. So, from our example, it means that you are going to take away the way you used to do all the other numbers which didn't involve length, okay? And you are going to follow those concepts, especially when you are regrouping or you are borrowing from tens or hundreds. Always remember that concept of borrowing. That is the thing you should know. But any other, it's just the normal takeaway, okay? Practice at home. Use the textbooks you have at home to do more practice, okay? Bye. See you in the next lesson.